Hey everybody, how's it going? Alright, so current special event, most recent one, is the limited series featuring Lancia LC2. So upon completing it, if you don't own the car already, of course you get to win it. I'll have a separate video for that series, but for this video, let's talk about the Motorsports season the car is featured in. That is, of course, Endurance Prototypes Group C 1984 season. So let's hop on over and check out what the season has in store for us. All right, so it's a single car season. So yeah, it will take a while. But of course, if you started the limited series, then you will have 24 hours of instant service and instant upgrades available on this car. So if you want to take advantage of that, then you will make a little bit further, you'll get through the season a little bit quicker. Anywho, by the way, the PR requirement for the season is 99.6, and limited series requires 99.7. So, and at least as far as I can run the numbers, you cannot land exactly on 99.6 or 99.7 for the PR. So the closest I can get is 99.9, which of course is more than enough to get you through both the limited series and this featured season. So that's something to consider. Will cost you some 930 gold to get that many upgrades, basically meet the PR requirement, right? So Group C 1984 season, 1984 24 Hours of Le Mans winner, Porsche 956B, 360 laps, driver Henry Pescarolo and Klaus Ludwig. All right, I can't say I'm familiar with either of them, but that's what they won. Good for them. All right, so of course, because it's a motorsports season, I guess I can unlock with the gold. But on my other account, I actually have a bit further progress on this in this season, so I kind of know already what to expect here. And of course, motorsports seasons generally each tier features a venue, right? So for example, tier 1 here is at Brands Hatch, and tier 2 is at Laguna Seca, followed by a time trial at those secondary venue, right? So we get the time trial there, and then we get a Dubai events, followed by the Belgian Spa events, followed by Spa time trial, and then the Catalunya events, followed by Nürburgring events, and of course you get the Nürburgring time trial, and then Daytona events, followed by Silverstone, and followed by Silverstone time trial, and then Hockenheim, followed by Monza, and of course, yes, Monza has the time trial. And then final bit of circuits, we got Suzuka events, and followed by, of course, Le Mans, and the Le Mans time trial at the end. All right, so total 18 tiers, and this, because there are 6 time trials, it's really only 36 gold trophies or trophy events and 6 time trials. So that's 42 events total. So rewards wise, total rewards available in this series is some 75 gold. First 25% gets you the first 9 gold and 9,000 racing dollars. So it's one of those series where the racing dollar earnings and the gold earnings are more or less kind of goes together. And in order to claim that, you have to win 10 gold trophies and 1 time trial, most likely, since you'll be somewhere around like somewhere in Belgium, I suppose, since you got 3 events that you have to complete in tier 1. Brands Hatch, Laguna Seca gets you 6 trophies, and then the one-time trial, which counts towards your completion percentage, right? And then 3 more at Dubai, so that gets you 9 gold trophies, and you need 1 more to claim the 25% completion reward. So that's that, and for that you will need PR 85.6. And one more feature about the motorsports season, all the cup events are actually decent length. They're, like even from the get-go, if you check into Brands Hatch, you get a 10 lapper. I mean, given Brands Hatch Indy circuit isn't terribly long, but still 10 laps really, for a season starter ain't exactly a short one, is it now? And if I remember, Laguna Seca, you get the 5 lapper. Sure, we'll unlock and check that out. Yeah, and so there you go. And then the Laguna Seca, of course, there's a time trial. So that's the first 25% completion, and 50% completion requires you to complete 3 time trials. Actually, it's gonna be right at this Nürburgring, if I remember correctly, time trial, since you need to complete 18, win 18 gold trophies. So that is 6 racing tiers, right? So first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 get you 18 gold trophies and 3 time trials. So that will get you additional 15 gold and 15,000 racing dollars. And the PR requirement to achieve that is going to be 90.3. And then the 75% completion, which is worth additional 20 gold and 20,000 racing dollars, you need to complete 28 gold trophies or win 28 gold trophies and complete 4 time trials. So I believe it's going to be at Monza is how far you need to essentially make your way through in order to claim the 75% completion reward. And the PR requirement is going to be 95 for that. And of course, the 100% completion is, well, just that, 100%, right? You need to win every single events, gold trophies, 36 gold trophies in total, and 6 time trials completed for the PR requirement of 99.6. And you get to claim the remaining 31 gold and 31,000 racing dollars for that 100% completion reward. So yeah, once you have high enough PR to win the car, then you'll have high enough PR to complete this season as well. All right, so my car is fully upgraded because we've had upgrade sale on this car in the past. But currently you just get the instant racing dollar upgrades offer, which is nothing, it's something that does last 24 hours. So that does help when you're running through these kind of grinder type of events, right? So anyway, so we had a 10 lapper cup at Brands Hatch, along with some variety events in the form of autocross and speed record. Laguna Seca, we had speed, snap, and elimination, plus the 5 lap cup, right? PR 84.1 required, followed by the time trial where this car's pretty good, right? I mean, it's essentially Porsche, right? And then the next tier at Dubai, PR requirement is 85.6, and we get Hunter at National Circuit and head-to-head at International Circuit, just a single lapper as you might expect. And the cup is going to be 4-lap Grand Prix Circuit Cup, so that's a decent length, since Dubai Grand Prix is one of the longer Grand Prix circuits in the game. And then, of course, next tier is Spa. We get Endurance, Autocross, plus the 3-lap cup, PR 87.2 required. So perhaps not as long, but then again, Spa is a fairly lengthy circuit, so 3 laps, unless your car is fully upgraded, definitely will wipe out your service bars for that one cup event. All right, and then the next venue, we got Catalunya, of course. Got elimination at Club Circuit, one of the shorter circuits, right? But doesn't matter because it's elimination. You have to run for what, 2 minutes 20, 2 minutes 40 seconds, something like 2 minutes 20 seconds, right? And then followed by head-to-head at the National Circuit, single lapper. And then, of course, Grand Prix Circuit Cup, PR 88.7 required for this 4-lapper Cup event. And then the next tier we got is Nürburgring. We get Speed Snap at Grand Prix Circuit, Hunter at Sprint Circuit, and the Cup back at Grand Prix Circuit, PR 90.3 required for this 4-lap Cup. And Nürburgring Grand Prix is also one of the longer ones. In terms of circuit length, so something to keep in mind. As you can see, the lap time kind of shows that minute 18. Is that yeah, minute 17, minute 18. Those are pretty fast, guys, obviously. And then sort of the second half of the season, we got Daytona events. We got speed record at road course, autocross at motorcycle course, followed by the Cup at road course, PR 91.8 required for this 7-lap Cup. So yeah, as I was saying, these Cup races aren't short, so if you can take advantage of the 24-hour instant service, you'll get through the season a bit quicker, since you don't have to wait, right, for servicing or watch ads. All right, moving on, we got Silverstone tier for tier 11, where we got endurance at international circuits, speed snap at national circuit, and the Cup is gonna be at the bridge circuit since it's 1984. Current iteration of the Grand Prix circuit didn't exist, so PR 93.4 is what's required for the entry into this 4-lap Cup at Silverstone. And then we got, of course, the time trial. Minute 6. Yep, that's blazingly fast. All right, moving on. Tier 13, we got Hockenheim. We got autocross at short circuit, elimination at national, and of course Cup at Grand Prix circuit, PR 95 required for this 5-lap Cup. And the Hockenheim, on the other hand, is not as long of a circuit, right? So then we got the next tier at Monza. All right, we got speed snap at road course, Hunter at road course as well, so no junior course events here. And the Cup here at Monza is going to be requiring PR 96.5, and it is going to be a 5-lapper. So yeah, Monza is like about, I think of it as kind of a standard lap length, at least in the game, because of the motorsport dollar payout. It's about as close to the like 10,000 motorsport dollars it pays out per lap, right? So kind of a standard in my head. Anyway, then we get a Monza time trial. Minute 11. I was gonna say could be closer to I guess it does take a little bit long. Does it really take longer than so it's not the Grand Prix circuit, that's right, it's the bridge Grand Prix, so that's why the slight difference in time there. But anyway, let's continue on. The final 2 venues, we got Suzuka, we got speed record at West Circuit, endurance at East Circuit, And the cup at Grand Prix, PR 98.1 required for a 6-lap cup. And Suzuka, of course, one of the longer Grand Prix circuits. So that's a pretty lengthy race. And speaking of lengthy races, the final tier, rightfully so, takes place at Le Mans. We got Speed Snap at the 24-hour circuit, and Autocross is actually at Bugatti circuit. And then the cup with the PR 99.6 requirement takes place at the 24-hour circuit. It's going to be a 4-lap cup, just a daytime race, no night race here. And then, of course, the final time trial is going to be also at Le Mans 24-hour circuit. 2 minutes 38 seconds in this car. That's impressive. That's like, 2016 or 2015 LMP1 time. Like 2 minute 30s, right? So that's that's pretty good, considering this car is good 20 years older. Kind of insane if you think about it. But anyway, so that will do it for this quick season overview for Endurance Prototypes Group C 1984 season, featuring Lancia LC2. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys found some helpful information, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, take care.